I've said many times on this show that we do not have enough talented people in education. One, because it doesn't pay enough, and two, because it doesn't pay enough. Right? That's not where our talent is going. My aunt, I told you, my aunt who is in her 80s, told me that when she grew up in St. Louis, her school was all the teachers were black professionals
Mhm.
because they couldn't get jobs in the education that they were trained to do. These were doctors, lawyers, really talented people that she grew up educating her. We don't have that anymore. You literally don't even have to have a teaching certificate at this point in order to be a teacher in a lot of different states because there's such a shortage. So basically, what I'm saying is they're letting anybody do it. So if you're letting anybody do it, you're gonna take your paycheck and do what's most convenient for you. Uh, and when it comes to educating these children, and then we don't have talented principals, we don't have talented superintendents, we don't have them. So, and then what are we doing? We also with a generation that just has developed learned helplessness. They're helpless. I mean, it's just what it is, right? In a lot of different ways. I mean, they can help themselves do what they want to do, but when we're talking about all these things that they're being asked to do, that honestly, truly aren't even relevant to their lives, or never probably gonna be relevant to their lives, we have to switch it up. And that's why I'm with Nomalinga. Like I homeschool my son, and that is what it is. We cannot trust this school system to do anything but watch our kids for 8 hours.
Mm. Mm. Vanessa, what do you say? I mean, there was a part in there where she was saying something about, the students would come up to her desk and be asking them to walk her to walk them through every piece of the assignment. Is that not her job? Is that, or is she, help me understand. What was your perspective on that?
I mean, I didn't. I wish that she would have clarified the grade level, but I mean, I'm assuming my daughter's in first grade and my daughter can write 5 sentences, so that just tells you. I mean, I can't imagine, right? Third, fourth, fifth grade, you should be able to write 5 sentences. But I think it's just a failure on the family's fault. Honestly, I think that if you get to any level where your child cannot write 5 sentences a week, and they've been passed along, it's a severe issue, right? I mean, at the end of the day, we can blame the school system, the teachers, but I mean, they're already living their lives and they have their income, they have their careers and all that. Like we have to be responsible for our own children. Someone just posted in there and said, if your child cannot read, it is your fault. And I absolutely unequivocally agree with that. Because at the end of the day, when we have children, it's our responsibility. Now I understand you have some, foster care children or some, rules to acceptance, but those should be the focus on where teachers need to be going one by one with that student, right? The people who don't have parents or maybe dealing with like some other type of issues, which most schools will develop like an IEP plan for those type of students, right, that are dealing with like behavioral issues, or maybe they don't have a family foundation. But I think No Malanga said this too, that kids basically mimic what they see. So if you're always on your phone, or if you're not paying attention to your kid, then that's just kind of what they're going to mimic. You literally have to make it a priority. If you want your child to do something, you have to mirror it. They have to see it. That's just the bottom line.